Police officer stops a car and says, "Lower the window, sir." Old man does so. Officer says, "Turn off engine and step out of the car." As the old man starts getting out, officer shouts, "Hurry up, I don't have much time." Another officer begins checking the car. Rude officer asks, "Why are you dressed so nicely?" He replies, "I'm coming back from a meeting." Officer says, "Really? Because we received information that someone is doing suspicious activity in this area, and you don't look like you belong here." Old man says, "I think you stopped the wrong person." Officer says, "Come here, put your hands behind your back. Don't move." While searching the car, officer picks up the old man's phone and says, "Look ahead. Can you explain who this caller is?" Old man says, "He's just a person." Officer shouts, "Listen, if you don't tell me who this caller is, you'll be in serious trouble. I don't want to use force, so I'll ask one last time. Who is this caller?" A girl nearby asks, "What is going on here?" Officer says, "This is none of your business, ma'am. Move along." Second officer says, "You are interfering with official work. You will come with us too." They take the old man and girl to the police station. Officer says, "You will stay in jail for at least 10 days. He says, "I want to make a phone call." Officer replies, "That's not allowed." Honest officer says, "It is allowed. By law, he has right to one phone call." Old man thanks her. Rude officer says, "You have only 20 seconds," and hands him the phone. Old man makes call and tells someone about his arrest, then returns the phone. Soon, young man arrives and says, "I am looking for an old man." Officer replies, "He is in custody. You cannot meet him right now." Young man says, "Officer, I respect your rules and procedures, but I believe you are making a big mistake." Then honest officer walks away. Rude officer says, "Listen to me and leave now." Honest officer brings the old man. Young man asks, "Sir, are you okay?" Old man nods yes. Rude officer says, "Take this old man back to the cell." But honest officer refuses and walks away. Young man says, "It's not necessary for me to wear uniform. I can come in plain clothes to see how the police really work." Honest officer returns and hands the documents to the young man, who is a colonel. Colonel says, "Strict action will be taken against both of you. Review your legal situation carefully because this man was treated very badly." Rude officer says, "That's not possible, sir. With all respect, this is not a reason to investigate our entire station." Colonel replies, "Stay calm. Anyone who wants to leave may go. Whoever stays will remain in that cell. That will be his home. We will even provide free food. Now leave." Both rude officers leave. Honest officer then brings old man to the girl who was arrested with him and says, "All of this happened because of this gentleman. He is a former Pentagon agent." Kind girl is shocked. If you agree with the colonel's decision, don't forget to like, comment, and share.